Hello everyone. This video is for Cyber Preacher. He's been coming on my channels and has accusations against me. And I'm going to bring out one of the accusations first. He said they have information that I killed my brother. That I killed my brother. Was he there at my last job when his wife called me and told me what happened? And before I get into that, my morning job is to go around, blow off the tennis courts, the swimming pool, and unlock the gates. I got the information from his wife that it destroyed me right then and there. I was unable to unlock the gates. They had to have somebody else to unlock the other six. We got 6 gates, and I think I unlocked maybe 2. I don't remember, because we're looking at maybe about 2010, somewhere around that area. And when I was so destroyed, I went to the clubhouse and I lost it. My brother was in around North Carolina. That's what his wife told me. And he stayed with some friends because he couldn't go back home because he wrote bad checks. He took money of his wife and theirs and was buying drugs. So she had to kick them out. So he moved to Florida. But anyway, he was in North Carolina. Him and his friends went to a lake. I'm going to say maybe a mile and a half down the road. Late in the evening. The vehicle wouldn't start. Something was wrong. So 3 of them was walking back to the house. My brother was in front of them. The other 2 was back for a ways. Why my brother didn't stay with them, I have no idea. I don't know if they was drinking and how much weed they smoked that day. I have no idea. This one kid found out that he was on restricted license. He was not even supposed to be on the road at nighttime. Passed the first 2 people and ran off the road and drugged my brother. He drugged my brother quite a distance, over 100 feet, what I was told. He finally was able to get his vehicle off my brother. And the guys who was there, some of them panicked and left. One did. I guess, I don't know if they had a telephone or not, but the other one stayed till my brother had his last breath. And all this was given to me at that time. It destroyed me. Did I hate my brother? I had many reasons to hate him. Every woman that he was with, he beated them, gave them black eyes. But this woman he married wasn't the one who had his 2 daughters. His wife told me that from his previous wives, one of his daughters told him, or not him, told her that she wanted to die so she can go to heaven to see her father. I almost busted in tears. I still feel pain for that girl. She had no idea how evil my brother was. How his father was showing example of his evil, and it made my brother be who he is, like father and son. Daniel was my half brother. That makes his dad my stepdad. I didn't want to bring up this past. I didn't want to remember it. But thanks to Cyber Preacher, I had no choice. I was in Florida at my job when I got the message of my brother was murdered. They found the person later, but he already got rid of the vehicle because his mother told him park the vehicle and hide it until later on they sold it, because she didn't want her son to go to prison for a hit and run. Someone recognized the vehicle and they sent the police to the guy's house, and the guy said, I don't have it. They went in the house, and lucky they had enough proof. There was a picture. Apparently it was him and the vehicle, or the vehicle by itself, I don't know. But it was enough evidence to prove that the guy was involved in my brother's death. So thank you, Cyber Preacher, for making me to remember the time frame, the incident, and the horrible death. And imagine what my brother was on the ground, bleeding to death. And what bones this guy crushed. And my brother gave his last breath in the arms of a stranger, because I wasn't there, for he could see me, I could see my brother. The second charge, he said I touched my sister. People Jehovah's Witnesses is very desperate and very wicked. They don't want to be wrong about the religion. I didn't want to be wrong about Jehovah's Witnesses. I didn't know the corruptness and the evil that was in this religion. I didn't know how it could poison an innocent child, a teenager, someone who's in the 20s, 30s, 40s, all the way up to my age, or even higher. The whole religion foundation is being controlled by demons and Satan the devil. People are murdering people in this religion, going to commit adultery, fornication, everything you can find on the internet. You probably can even Google murders in Jehovah's Witnesses religion, and you'll find evidence. Something that got in the hearts of these people and turned them into wicked people. I could have been a wicked person if I stayed in this religion longer. I could have done evil things, any of us, because we was under the influence of Satan's organization. My sister and I spoke. And there was no charges against me of anything toward her when we was talking to each other. I am 55 years old, and I think she's about 50, 53. So, Cyber Preacher, I don't care what kind of accusations you got about me. True or not true. That's the past I have to live with. That's the past people have to live with when they lose a loved one, a family member, when they murder their children because they didn't want to give them blood. So if my mother died, if she stayed as a Jehovah's Witness, was you going to put that blame on me for killing my mother? Just like you put the blame on my brother? My mother took blood and she lived. It doesn't matter how much I helped my brother. He stole from me. He was trying to get in the middle between me and my wife at that time. Did I kill him? No. It was himself what got him killed. Now, what took him on that path? I'll tell you what happened. And I was living on this property at the time. My brother moved him to my mobile home on my parents' land. My dad bought him a scooter. In fact, I seen the scooter. My brother came out there and visited me. One day he got up. Scooter was gone. He went to my dad. Something happened to the scooter. Even on the job, because it's time when my dad didn't quite want to have nothing to do with me. But it was enough communication about my brother. He forced my brother to leave, not to return. My brother found a way to leave the state. Found out through the grapevine on my job. The police found the woman. How old she was, I don't know. She stole the scooter. My father, his father, has to carry that till he died. Because it was him not believing his son about the scooter that he really loved. Which he wasn't done paying for it. Because he was paying my father back. His father, I mean. So if you want to blame someone for my brother's death, damn it, blame it on my father. For one scooter. That's the one that you should be blaming. Not me. So you people can judge me for something that I haven't done. I had a woman who lived with me with a young boy, a young girl, and a baby. And thank God I was out of Jehovah's Witnesses at that time. Because what I see now with the influence of the demons, it could have turned me into a child molester. It could have. Look at all the friggin' elders out there that have charges against them for raping children. 2, 3 of them. And they was an elder. And I was just a nobody in this religion. And I didn't molest none of them. Not even my nieces. But these elders did. Circuit overseers, regular Jehovah's Witnesses, molested children. I molested no children. So if y'all want to believe a psychotic Jehovah's Witness going around subscribe to every person, even one channel, it's not even a witness channel. It's called Jake Control with double K. He subscribed to that channel. And you know what's on that channel? All the molesting charges and the stupid governing body Jeffrey Jackson is on there. he would not even look at that channel. But he subscribed to it. See, Jade Control has not put up, whoever this is, has to be someone in the courtroom that took these videos in the courtroom. He wouldn't even look at the charges. But he wants to charge me for something that did or didn't happen between my sister. And when they had thousands of cases of child molesting just in Australia. Why didn't you put those elders, people, into court and throw their ass in prison? Why's Jade Controls picking on me? And where is he getting all this fabrication, these lies? Yeah, to a certain point, I did hate my brother. I hated what he done to me, or tried to do to me. I hated. I seen the woman say he was whipped. She had a black eye. All they did was left one guy's house. My brother was smoking weed. He just turned around in the van and just decked her right in the eye. He went to jail for a while because of that incident. I had reasons to hate my brother because he became evil because of my dad. Now, you want to know when my dad became evil? I would tell you. It's when he became a Jehovah's Witness. When he started changing to be an evil man that used belts, whips, on us. If Watchtower tell them that you need to discipline your children to keep them on the right path. The purpose of these videos is to keep you from falling into the trap that I fell into. Keep you from doing things you would never would come into your heart because of this false religion. There are a lot of people got molested by men, or even when they're down in the deepest hole, want to find a friend. And to keep a friend, you have to be his buddy, his sexual friend, and knowing in your heart that that's not the path you wanted. That's what happened to many people. Because you're not allowed to have true friends outside this false religion. Just like I lost my grandmother because the witnesses told my mother, if she's not going to be a Jehovah's Witness, you need to let her be spiritually dead or let her die. And my mother has to live with that rest of her life she came out of this false religion, not knowing it was false, like I do. But she wasn't there with her own mother before she died. And my mom, remember what my grandmother told her. You can't bring me flowers when I'm alive. Do not put none at my graveyard, my gravesite. So people, if y'all want to unsubscribe to my channel for showing you how wicked this organization is, to show you how evil and corrupt it is, for charges that they claim is supposed to be true, it is your choice. I will keep my videos up, but if there's enough of y'all, leave in your comments, say do not make no more videos. I will by your wishes. I won't make no more videos. You want to believe Cyber Preacher to show how evil that I am. For his charges. That is your choice. But I am not going to be charged for the murder of my brother. Like I said, you want to blame somebody? You blame his father for a motor scooter. Because I had nothing to do with that. Now I did have a part that just came in my mind. My brother wanted to move out here where I live to get away from his dad. I couldn't do it because I know my brother. I knew him too well. He would have convinced the person who's living here, her property, and he would do his best moving on in and have me move off the property. Trust me, I know my brother. But I was one step ahead of him on that one. So that's the reason why he wasn't allowed to move out here. So it's your choice. Y'all want me to quit making videos? I can do that. But by turn off my YouTube channel to help the ones that I did help, I can't do that. But I can stop making videos if that's what y'all want. I'll leave that up to you. So there's my conscience. You can believe the charges. That's up to you. As I talked to somebody yesterday, if this charge that what I was supposed to do with my sister was true, my sister could have went to my parents, to the elders, to the police, whatever it was. She had many years to do it. So would the police throw me in jail for something that happened many years ago because we was Jehovah's Witnesses under the influence of this satanic cult religion? Are you going to judge me? When I was in a cult? And I was practically breaking free from it, but not sooner. Because I couldn't get out sooner. I was still living on my parents' property. I was still living on inside my parents' house. And that's all I gotta say. The only hatred my sister have against me is because I will not return to Jehovah's Witnesses. And that's the truth. So y'all can believe what you want. If none of y'all don't want me to make no more videos, just leave enough comments. I'll quit making videos. Because I done made enough. But they will not be taken down. So y'all have a nice day. So that's all I can say. I wish my parents never came into this religion. We would have had a family. We would have my brothers and sisters. We all would have been still seeing each other. We would have been, some of them, my brother would still be alive. Because of this cult religion is what destroyed every single one of us. That's the reason I make these videos. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.